want to do a bit of a shout out to small venues like this one, and to all of you for coming out and supporting this small venue and for supporting Toffagen Folk Festival. Events like this are so important for keeping our culture and art alive, especially in small places like this. And this particular venue holds a special place in my heart because not so long ago, when I got back into singing, I came here every Thursday for a period of time and did the open mic each week. And it was a really, really amazing way for me to get back into performing, because I'd had a really long break from moving back up from the south, and I just hadn't sung in so long. And I'm just really grateful that places like this do open mics, so people like me can get back into music. And yeah, I've come kind of a long way from doing those open mics to playing with my friend who accompanied me on guitar, to now having this amazing band on stage with me, who I'll introduce you to in due course. But yeah, thanks so much for supporting this local venue and for being here tonight. So the first song of our set is called Taken. This is one that I wrote last summer with a really enthusiastic guitarist in Leeds, who is not on stage at the moment. We played together a few times, and some of you might know him actually because he's a Leeds Conservatoire guy, Pedrin. And we wrote quite differently, so there was some clashing when we were writing, and it meant that we didn't really have the same kinds of ideas. So this song is the result of two people who think very differently musically. But I really like it. I like how it turned out. It's called Taken, and it's about growing up. It's about kind of leaving childhood and what's taken from us as we leave that period of time, and what we lose, the innocence we lose, and what we gain. And I'm really kind of interested in this idea because I think so many changes happen when we grow up. So this song is exploring that. Thank you.
Lightly, wake us softly, breeze fed from molten lights. We're waking in the moments, not fearful of the crowd, searching past lovers' endings for an answer to this cloud of smoke, discord and fractures around in present moments past, forgetting all but ravens' raptures. Let's not wish away too fast. Take us beyond borders, beyond forests, river day, crimson tide. Leave me
next song is called Ode to Serafina. It's about someone I used to be friends with, and I didn't know her for very long actually, and when the friendship ended I had a lot of unresolved feelings, and I'm a songwriter, so I wrote this. And I'm someone who thinks that having female friends is really important, and I think that sisterhood is a big deal. And I'm really happy to say that I've got some really amazing sisters in the audience tonight watching me, so thank you to all of you for being here. And to my sisters on stage. So I dedicate this one to all my sisters.
Hey.
I started writing this back in a couple of months ago. I was reading about what's been happening in Gaza, and I came across a story of a 6-year-old girl called Hind Rajab, and I read about the circumstances of her death, and I was filled with overwhelming sadness, but also rage that this could happen to a child. She was in a car. She was the last remaining survivor in this car. She was surrounded by the dead bodies of her family. She managed to call from the car to the equivalent of the Palestinian Red Cross. And I've listened to recordings of her phone calls, pleading for them to come and save her, pleading, on the phone, this child, for someone to come and save her, to come and rescue her. And I thought, for a child to be in this position and to be calling for help like this, what sort of world do we live in? Two aid trucks were sent to rescue her. Neither of them reached her because Israeli forces gunned them down. So she died in that car, and the Israeli army were aware that she was alive in that car, and they decided that she would die. And they decided that her life was not worth enough to save. And this made me feel so angry that her life wasn't valued. And when I was reading about this, my own daughter, at the time of reading this, was also 6. And so it really hit something in me, and I kept thinking about her for days, and I still wake up thinking about her. And I thought, what can I do when things like this happen in the world? Am I gonna, let it consume me? Am I gonna get down about it? Or am I gonna talk about it? And so when I have a platform like this, I'm gonna fucking talk about it. And I'm gonna write a song about it. And every time I perform this song, I'm gonna talk about her and what happened to her, so that she did not die in vain, and so that people remember her, and remember that so many children in Gaza have been killed, and so many more are going to be killed, and that just shouldn't be happening right now. And if you have it in you to take part in the protests or online petitions or whatever you can do, please do it. Please go to protests, please go to marches, please speak out, use your voice. We're lucky to live where we do. So this is our contribution to that, and this is called Never Again. Woo! Bleeding for your homeland. She's broken, she's bleeding, she's bare. Your family taken, your spirit shaken. Resist all the splintering cares. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. divided. Hind in her family's car. From Gaza to Congo to Sudan, they're spinning stories like planes. Fast, round, brittle, untrue. Will liberation stand anew? Birds fly freer over Gaza's skies than any man, any woman, any child. No food, no aid, no mercy in the morrow. The babies unlived before they died. Cries of liberation fall flat at the feet of men in power. They retrieve their pound of flesh from brown children, laid to rest beside milk and flowers. The word genocide, whispered from the mouths of babes. I can see her. I see her. I can see her. Can you see her? Can you? So I'm going to change the mood up a bit for this next song. I live here. I'm a local to Todmorden. I live in this very unique, beautiful, but also strange place that is Todmorden. And I love it, don't get me wrong. But if you're a single person, or specifically a single woman, the number of eligible single men is approximately 5. And one of my friends just started dating someone new in Todd, so now it's 4. And a couple of years ago, I thought, do I dare dip my toe in this wading pool? But, and I know this is a bit cynical, I thought, well, if it's awful, at least I can write a song about it. Which is what happened. But yeah, so I'll give you a little bit of context, so a personal anecdote about this, because it'll help you understand the lyrics, and hopefully it'll make it funnier when I tell you the name of the song. So this person I dated for 2 weeks only, and this is a really important footnote in the story. We did not have sex. And quite recently, and this has happened in the last 2 years, multiple times from meeting people. I'm going to call him John. So his name is John. It's not, but for this story, his name is John. And I've had random people, and then someone I became friends with, has become a good friend, tell me the last 6 months, oh yeah, John said you're his ex-girlfriend. And I was like, what? Because for me, I don't want to make it all about sex, but if you go out with someone, I think sex is a pretty important part of it. So the fact that he's going around telling people that I'm his ex-girlfriend pisses me off. Because I'm not. So I wrote this song about it, and it's called Stay Far From Me.
Use my name for personal gain. Your curls unfurl all over the world, and you like to think you're just taking a drink, a sip of my soul, a dash of my glass, a piece of my past. No strings attached, no surfing the urge and no depth. I'd like to know where you go when we're open our romance. Think of my fluttering tongue as
I appreciate it, and please look us up. So I've got Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube that I rarely upload anything on, but Instagram is Mother Sugar Music, Facebook is also Mother Sugar Music, so please give me a follow, give me a like, I'd appreciate it.